Hey, it's Mike from Michigan. Got a project I'm going to start working on this winter. A trailer mover for a 3-point hitch for my tractor. I'm going to dig through my scrap pile here and see what I can find and put something together. Found this piece of angle iron. It's 4 inches by 3 inches. Pretty heavy. It's 3/8 of an inch. And then I've got some 2 inch by 2 inch tubing I found. And then I've got some other angle iron that's a little lighter. This is 3 by 3 by 1/4. So now that we have our pieces, we need to know the specs for a category 1 3-point hitch. It's 26 inches wide, it's 18 inches tall, the bottom pins are 7/8 of an inch, and the top pin hole is 3/4 of an inch. Once we have that, we can start cutting our pieces. What I did is I took the angle iron and I cut some 2-inch pieces off. And I drilled a 3/4 inch hole in the bottom. I cut this 2 inch by 2 inch just a little bit longer than 26 inches. My first plan was to see if I could put it together with only bolts. Once I started working on that, I decided I'm probably going to need to weld parts of it. So I drilled a 3/4 inch hole in the bottom of here and here. I'm going to mount that just like that. And then I got some pins from Tractor Supply. These are the 7/8 inch. They're not bad. They're like $5 a piece. And these are going to go right through. Those holes just like that. And then the 3-point hitch will hook right on there. Another option you could do would be to cut more of these angle iron. And you'd make the bottom bar longer, and you could mount one there like that and one like that, and then your lower arm could drop in here, and then you could just slide a pin in there to hold your lower arm. I took my 3 by 3 angle iron, that's a 1/4 inch, and I cut these off at 19 inches, and then I drilled the 3/4 inch hole for the top pin in those, and that's going to go on the top just like so, one on each side. And then I'll have all the spaces for my pins. I had an old Reese hitch. I went and cut that off. I got to clean this up a little bit. But I'm going to mount that right in the middle here. And that way it's already got my holes drilled into it for the hitch. And then I'm going to end up welding the top pieces onto the sides there. If you don't have an old Reese hitch, you can go to Harbor Freight. They have these extenders. These are $12-14. You can get one of these. That was going to be my other option, would be to weld that on here like that and then put the angle irons coming up, or you can just find a piece of 2 inch by 2 inch tubing and weld that on there. I got the tubes cut off from the old hitch. Took a little bit longer than I thought it would. I had a couple things that I needed to sandblast for another project, so I just took the receiver along, sandblasted that. That'll make it a lot easier to weld. Alright, got the first set of welds done. Alright, that's the last welds. Go over it with the grinder and get rid of a little bit of that spatter that was left on there. And we'll be ready to put the finish coat on. And it's all done. I think it turned out pretty good. Figure I got about $20–25 into it.